What's up, Ragin Nation? How's it going? This is Alex. You watching the Ragin Ronin review. I got a review for you. Last Tuesday, I saw Captain Phillips. It is the latest film from director Paul Greengrass, who is best known for directing the Bourne sequels. You know, the Bourne Supremacy and the Bourne Ultimatum starring Matt Damon. Those were both fantastic films, and now he's directing Tom Hanks in Captain Phillips. And Tom Hanks plays the title character, Captain Richard Phillips, and Captain Phillips is the captain for a big cargo ship, and this cargo ship is going from the United States to somewhere, I don't know actually even where he's going exactly, but it's sailing along hostile waters. And when I say hostile waters, I mean pirate-infested waters. And when I mean pirates, I don't mean Captain Jack Sparrow or our Shiver Me Timber. I'm talking about Somali pirates, modern-day pirates, you know, guys that carry AK-47s and they're looking for ways to get rich quickly, all right? They demand ransoms, and they demand a huge amount of money. So Captain Phillips is there to, you know, look out for the best interests of his crew. He wants to protect them, and he actually would rather sacrifice himself than let the pirates get to his men, because at the end of the day, he feels responsible for his men. So this is kind of like a cat and mouse kind of game, because it's a battle of the wits. Captain Phillips has to use his mind to battle these pirates. And what I thought about this movie is that this movie is absolutely fantastic. And it has to do with two main things. That is Tom Hanks and his superb acting, and director Paul Greengrass's direction. This movie wasn't really marketed. It was kind of marketed as an action drama, like an action thriller. Not a lot of action in it, but it's definitely a thrilling movie. And I gotta say that it is absolutely thrilling and engaging from beginning to end. And a lot of the movie is carried by the title character played by Tom Hanks. And Tom Hanks in this movie is just doing all acting. This movie is just driven all by Tom Hanks's acting, and he does it so well, and I think it's his best performance since Castaway. So this is a fantastic film. It'll keep you entertained from beginning to end, and you're gonna feel very, very tensed up, because it is a very intense movie. This is about bad guys who want to terrorize these men, these sailors. And like I said, it's a battle of the wits. And one thing that I really liked about Paul Greengrass's direction is that he showed us both sides of the story. We get to see Captain Phillips' side, and we also get to see the Somali pirates' side. And I feel that it was a nice touch for the movie. That way we can kind of empathize with these characters. I mean, they are the antagonists for the film, but we get to see what's going through their heads and why they're doing what they do. And that is a very, very great aspect. It's a very positive aspect for this film, because it helps us understand the characters. Helping us understand the characters makes us understand their motives, and thus allows us to really take in the story a lot better. Now, this movie, it just felt really intense, realistic, really entertaining. But at the end of the day, this was a very character-driven film, and I love everything about this movie. Maybe there's some parts which I felt which could be like sped up a little bit, maybe move it along a little bit. Somewhere near the second, around the second to third act of the film, it could have sped up a bit. It kind of slowed down for a little bit, but other than that, the rest of the movie is superb. In fact, I actually loved it when they were in the ship, the big cargo ship. I loved it when they were just hiding around, you know, the hallways and all that stuff. That was really cool. That was really intense. And then when they brought in the intervention, okay, the intervention, I'm just gonna call it that. I don't want to spoil anything. Once the intervention came in, now that part got really exciting. It felt just so realistic, and the intervention, these guys are the real deal, okay? They know what they're doing. Anyways, that's all I gotta say in this movie. I really enjoyed it, and I highly recommend it. Definitely a contender for the Oscars, no doubt. Okay, Tom Hanks should be up for an Oscar for this one, or at least nominated for the Best Actor award. Anyways, I'm giving it a 9.5 out of 10. Definitely a high score, and I highly recommend it to everybody. And there you have it. That's my review for Captain Phillips. What do you guys think of Captain Phillips? Let me know in the comment section below. As always, if you enjoyed this review, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like me on Facebook, The Ragin Nation. Also follow me on Twitter at Ragin Nation. My name is Alex. Thanks for watching. Peace. I don't know if this movie really should have been made. It really wasn't my cup of tea, but I understand why he wanted to make a movie like this. All right.